Hey everybody, how y'all doing? This is Carla Nix for today's inspiration. And as always, I'm happy to be here to encourage you and to remind you that you can live every single day of your life on purpose. I was thinking um, as I was listening to music, you may even hear the music right now in the background. I'm always listening to music. It really makes my day. Gives me the environment that I need, and I usually listen to music that um, represents my mood. Some days I listen to jazz. I really do. Some days I listen to classical music. Some days I'll listen to like smooth R&B, old school especially, and most days I listen to gospel. And I was listening to um, one of Tamala Mann's song, and we know Tamala Mann got some pipes on her. And I was listening as the background was singing, and I was thinking about. I remember watching. They had a reality show, her and her husband and the family, and one of her daughters sing background with her. Now, Tamala Mann is the main. Um, what should I say? She's a sing. Okay, she's a solo artist. So it's not like Tamala Mann and the Mans or Tamala Mann, in the group. She's the solo artist. However, her songs like Take Me to the King and the one I was listening to, I think the name of it is Displaced. And the background is wonderful. And her daughter is one of the singers. I said, but I would never know. Uh, well, the daughter is kind of shy from watching the show. She would not sing solo, I don't think. But her singing background really helps to magnify the song. Now, of course, Tamala Mann has, can't take nothing away from her at all. However, that background makes a difference. And it just made me think about things in life. The other day, I talked to you all about not don't worry so much if you're not being acknowledged or you don't think that you're getting the attention that you need, but just to continue what you do with your own gift because scripture tells us that your gift will make room for you. Well, as I was listening to the song, I thought more about it and I said, background singers are important. Sometimes that's how we work. We work in the background, but what you do is important. One of the greatest singers there ever was, the late Luther Vandross. He started off singing background, and just until he got to where he wanted to be. And some people sing background, and that's all they want to do. But the point is, the background is important to the song. Just think of many songs, and if it didn't have that background, it wouldn't be as good as it as it is. So just in life, sometimes you need to do background things. Now, me personally, I like to be in the background, although I don't mind being in the front either. I don't mind being a leader because I am a leader, but I understand that the foundation and the structure has to be there. And God laid in my heart the scripture Zechariah 4:10. Do not despise the days of small beginnings. Don't don't be worried about the small beginnings. Don't worry about starting small because it's going to grow as God will have it to grow, and it will be what He wants it to be if you handle it with a good heart, with a good mind, with a strong mind, and knowing that what you're doing is important. Every piece makes the whole. Every piece builds the foundation. Every piece makes it wonderful. So don't worry about being in the background. Honey, you do your background vocals. Just think about all those big singers. Their songs wouldn't be as good if it didn't have a great background. And trust me, when they pick their background people, they pick the best. They don't just pick no, just oh, they just singing background. No, that background has to be good, very good. So what you're doing is important. You do what you got to do, build it up. It all works together. Don't despise the days of small beginnings. Because, for one thing, let me say this before I go. If you don't know how to work the small things and how to build it, if you don't know, it's like a manager could have the position, but if they don't know every aspect of their department, that's not good. They should know. If they have to work in a mailroom, they should know how that operation works. Now they may be the top, but they need to know every aspect. So, you know, if you're learning the small, working your way up, learning the small things, good, very good. Just keep it up. Don't despise the days of small beginnings. God bless you. This is Carla Widenix, and baby, I'm singing background. Have a great day.